Students, welcome. So in this class we are going to learn what is valence shell and electron. So do you know what is valence electron and shell? So let us try to discuss in this class. So see here, the last shell or the last orbit of an atom is known as the valence shell. So see here, this is the last shell. So this is known as the valence shell. So the electrons which are present here, this is the one of the electron, and see some of the electrons. So these electrons are present in the valence shell. So these are known as the valence electrons. So next, what is penultimate shell? Here, this is the valence shell. Valence shell is also known as ultimate shell. The valence shell is also known as ultimate shell. So what is penultimate shell? Here, this is the ultimate shell, and the shell just before the ultimate shell is known as the penultimate shell. So this is the 1, 2 and 3. The last shell, which is the third shell, is known as the valence shell. Valence shell is also known as ultimate shell. The shell just before the ultimate shell is known as penultimate shell. So this is the another shell. The shell just before the penultimate shell is known as anti-penultimate shell. Okay. Let us discuss what is the difference between valence electrons and core electrons. So do you know that? The electrons which are present in the valence shell are known as valence electrons. Then what about the core electrons? So the electrons which are present in the penultimate shell and anti-penultimate shell are known as the core electrons. So these are the core electrons because these electrons are not present in the valence shell. So this is the difference between valence electrons and core electrons. So how do we represent the ultimate shell, penultimate shell and anti-penultimate shell? So see here now, what is ultimate shell and what is penultimate shell, what is anti-penultimate shell, you discuss now. So what are ultimate shell and how do we represent that? So you know that this is the ultimate shell. So this is represented with N. The shell just before the ultimate shell is known as penultimate shell. So this is represented with N minus 1. So this is known as the anti-penultimate shell. So this is represented with N minus 2. So in this class we discussed about what is valence shell, what are valence electrons, core electrons, and what is the difference between ultimate shell, penultimate shell and anti-penultimate shell. So please do subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you.